Hi. I have absolutely no idea why, but my stream just disconnected randomly. I have no idea why. But hi, it's Mystea here. That's me. Good evening if you live on my side of the world. Good morning, a little bit. You know that. We're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We've been playing it, but my stream disconnected, so I restarted my stream. I apologize. I have no idea what happened.
Your work is important. When I'm out, they're friends and family.
But yeah, we're talking to people,
Hi,
picking up
Pathfinder.
side quests.
Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for... Test it out in the field?
Find some stuff. Okay.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative concert?
What?
Sure.
Ah, my thesis is on the console. If you donate more bios...
Okay.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on. Please await further instructions.
Okay. Okay. Elden Bling. That's cool.
Tempest crew should report
Yeah, I
to
have
the
no
docking
idea.
area at once.
Pathfinder, everyone's beaten down.
And now all I...
All I know is
You're in the forest? What distance?
Did you say I can look at like side? Oh, here we go. Missing arcs, Helios assignments. Okay. Got him. Operations Center, Pathfinder HQ, and Militia. Okay. Okay. So there should be one.
Not a
here.
bit. Good you got out before screwing up then.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Operations Center, Pathfinder HQ. This is Operations Center.
No, I'm fine. No, nothing happened. Honestly, Yolanda, I'm fine. Going back to work now. Leah? Escape room.
This is Operations, huh? No, this is Operations. So that.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
I guess you can romance a female Turian squad mate in this game. I romance her as a male, but I think she can be romanced by both male or female writer. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cool. Wait, where is this one? Isn't this Operations? Operations HQ? Or is this Operations?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
This is Militia.
Engineering
Operations
update.
is there,
We are
no?
working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold
Like,
until
isn't
power
that supposed
coupling
to be
is
it?
complete.
I don't see it. Very cool. Or is it under there?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
It's the way to the tram, no?
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
This is colonial affairs.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Operations Center. Where's up? Is this
Non-relevant
Operations
repair requests
Center?
are currently on hold until power
No, this is Colonial Affairs, no? Oh, it is Operations.
coupling is complete.
Is it? Which game do you like the most in the original trilogy? I think I really enjoyed playing the second one.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity.
I mean, the third one is great,
Heightened alert.
but I think the second one really got me into it. I don't know, like I really got super invested in the game during the second one. Huh?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
I'm so confused. What's considered the operations area?
On hold until power coupling is complete.
Like, which one is considered the operations one that I have to check out? I can't find it. Is that it? Oh, here. Okay. It's on the side of the stairs? Okay.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power
Oh,
drive
there it
now
is.
at 100%.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Oh. Up top. I think it's... Hello.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Probably her,
Yeah.
right?
All these panels were worked on
Her.
by Zara.
Her.
I just can't believe it.
It's her.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these
Her.
panels,
Right?
as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Where are you going?
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Oh, is that her? Or is that her?
Report to the docking area at once.
Open the map. Okay. Hyperion main deck. Oh, the top floor. Right? Hyperion main deck. Is this the main deck? Or is this the main deck?
We can start building a bank of vaccines.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
What is the main deck? Up top? this the main
technicians,
deck?
please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
You can mark. Okay. Where is she?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Oh.
Non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold.
Hey there.
Power coupling
I haven't
is
been
You
down here
okay?
at all.
Those
Oops.
guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Her reaction's understandable. Nothing I couldn't handle. Which one was Addison? Let's go with that, I guess.
Expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to
see the
hear.
time, you can see location.
I worked
Oh,
out
okay.
logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
Okay.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Engineering reports. Hyperion
Oh.
power draw is now at 100%.
What the hell is she doing on my ship then? Hyperion's my ship, right? Right. What's she doing on my arm? I love The Witcher, and The Witcher 3 is my favorite game of all time, but as a trilogy, nothing tops Mass Effect for me. Really? Interesting. Gotta go this way? No, that way, bro. Why do I keep hearing noises? Creepy. Aha.
What's the latest about waking people up? We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room.
Oh.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Interesting. Who are you?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here.
You can
How
go
did
into
you know
Witcher
that
3 without
already?
playing previous games, but
Word
you'll do
gets around.
fine. And you'll do fine,
Does
but you
it
can't
now?
do that in Mass Effect. Oh, yeah.
People talk to me? Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too.
Oh.
I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Good point.
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Okay. So there's someone setting us up. Okay. I'll go investigate, but let me talk to people first.
Ryder.
God, there's so
You're
many
not
things
on the
to do,
bridge,
Jesus.
Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I'll miss him. He was difficult.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Oh,
When you sign up, you hope for the best.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Okay. Let's see. Atrium. Oh yeah, the cams are up there. Where's my dad's? Habitation deck, is that this one? also gotta go to the cryo deck. Check on my brother. Where's the habitation deck?
Please be advised
There's a
that
question
Hyperion
mark around
docking
here, no?
procedures are now complete.
It's quieter here. Still get opinions, of course.
What about?
Leaders, direction, lack of it. Tan is the standout, but none of them have made friends.
Who would you say is actually measuring up?
My dad would say elections were rubbish because you don't get people who could do the job, you got politicians. By that measure, I go Addison. She does not want that job.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Damn.
All personnel, be
Have to
aware
scan
of any
every
suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
man on the ship. Some man.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Inaccurate
All
match.
non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Inaccurate match.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
It's a shame that we never got a Batarian squad mate. Yeah, that's true. They would have been like very, probably Renegade, right? I always see them fighting whenever I encounter a Batarian. Hi.
This person is not a match.
Oh.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely sub.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize, but...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Yeah, I didn't want to, like, kill him or send him to anyone. Okay. Let's go to the cryo chamber. I feel like we haven't gone there yet, right? Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Sam. Which stairs do I need to go up?
What's the latest about
Hiya.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node.
Hello.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Oh.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh, profiles. Oh, so I can pick, right? Sure. Oh, okay. I have to invest more skills into it. Okay. Incinerate. For sure, are you kidding? Of course incinerate. Of course incinerate. Duh. New profile unlocked. Infiltrator. I like Infiltrator. Ooh. Very cool. Okay.
Welcome back, Ryder.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team. even over great distances.
There's a lot of conversation happening this
What are your
particular
capabilities?
stream. I'm
Each
sorry,
pod
there's so much
houses a
to
SAM,
read.
Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
I see.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Yes.
Me more than you.
Okay.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Okay. Interesting.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Oh.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
SSV Normandy. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Oh, okay.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Hey?
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back.
Great.
She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
So generic.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay, well, let's log off first then. Audio excerpt.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Okay, play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Okay.
That's all for now.
There's a lot to do, huh? Alright, I'll go listen to those logs and then... Oh, books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Oh, audio excerpt. Liara?
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Does he put Mama and Sam? Probably, right? Seems like the crazy scientist type of thing to do. Oh, another audio excerpt.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Well, I see why she was so shocked to meet Javik. To the cryo bay first, and then I'll go to my ship, and then we'll call it a day. Let's go check on our broski.
I'll make it right, Dash. A little better. I promise.
Who are you? Hello.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus.
Oh.
I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay. Fisher?
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Huh. Things will get better.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Hello.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder, well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
Never meet your heroes,
You know
yeah.
that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Uh...
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Scott doing?
His condition stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Oh. Okay.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone else to talk to? Hayes, who are you?
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Oh, it's the girl that was with
Doc
us.
says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Anyone else to talk to? See information wall. Anything here? I don't think so, right? It's just a cryo box. Yeah.
Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Out we go. I'm gonna head out and then I'm gonna call it a day. Just gonna head onto the ship, docking bay, yeah.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Hi, ma'am.
Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with the family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Can I save on the ship? Ooh. Are we loading? Yeah. Okay.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear.
Nice.
Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Oh my. This mission will be tough.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head
Okay.
to the bridge when we're ready to go.
I am gonna save here and call it a day. New empty slot. Oh damn, that was my first save. Well, okay. I'm gonna save here. And I'll be back tomorrow. And then I think after that, I'm probably gonna take the next couple days off until New Year. So I'll see you guys on the 3rd, maybe? 2nd or 3rd, I'll see you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night if you live on my side of the world. And have a great day if you live on the other. For some reason, my comments are not coming up again. I don't know why. So let me just see the comments before I head out so I can just, you know, talk to you guys before I leave. Let me read real quick. Just don't talk someone to death in this game. Oh, whoops, hee hee. Well, I've done it twice. Who's to say I won't do it again? But yeah, have a great night if you live on my side of the world, and have a great day if you live on the other. Merry belated Christmas. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you guys had just a chill weekend, you know, regardless. But I'm gonna head out. Once again, it's Mystea here, and I'm signing off. If I don't see you guys before New Year, like if you don't watch the stream tomorrow, then Happy New Year in advance. If I do, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye!